Hello, fellow communist, somebody here, and welcome to a Fortnite story explain video where I'm about to now explain the entire story of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 Mega. So now, let's dive in, shall we? After the situation with the unstable Riftgate, we found out that a mysterious city has came from the other side. After that, alongside it, was mysterious arcade cabinets. So hacking them was our best bet to find out what's going on. After going through these encrypted arcade cabinets by moving a green circle to the X, we were caught by a mysterious woman who was impressed by our skills, including calling us hacker and giving us a challenge. It was revealed this woman is Evie, the same Evie that was in Fortnite Chapter 3 before, the Herald situation. She also said that she's from a faction called the Peace Syndicate. A syndicate that, likes to bring peace. She wants to recruit us for our help, but before that, she asks us to ride these rogue bikes. We also now found out that this mysterious city is her home reality and is in deep trouble, which means we finally able to see Reality 16, the mysterious reality that we always want to see. But like I said, the city is in trouble, and Evie wants to recruit us to help us to save her reality. So after driving around that dirt bike, it turns out Evie wants us to impress someone, and that someone is her boss known as Thunder, a chef kaiju, an entrepreneur, and a run-around party man in the city, who isn't still impressed with our skills yet, because we need to still prove our worthiness to him. After testing out and shooting the combat practice targets in the city, we were able to make sure we can get another mission for them. After when they stop talking about food, that is. After hacking another arcade machine at Lonely Labs, we soon found out that the problem in the city is that there's going to be an Interstellar Syndicate war. And it's our job to help Evie and Thunder to prevent that from happening. Because it turns out that if anyone, like any syndicate faction, does something bad, they can blame it on the other faction. And they don't want that to happen. Which means they have a saboteur. Maybe the same saboteur that sabotaged the Riftgate's coordinates. Possibly. We just don't know yet. It also turns out that Evie and Thunder were locked out of their data server. So we had to retrieve their data receivers after when Evie said that apparently she doesn't like sabotage, even though she is a chaos artist and she loves sabotage, but in a mostly different tone of way. After finding their data receivers, our job was to get them back online to their data terminal. After when Thunder threatened to take someone's life if his cookbook is corrupted. That is. After going to the terminal, we found that the cookbook is safe. But then Evie and Thunder tell us that the files of the Army of the Last Reality has been corrupted. Which was odd because I never thought they would have files of the Army of the Last Reality. Possibly to find out who's in the army, that is. Thunder states a fact in a theory that possibly the saboteur could be working with the last reality, and that is a high possibility. After talking to either Evie and Thunder, they told us that apparently they need to unite the syndicates one by one in order for them to gain our trust and to help with our cause to save the city, because I bet none of them wants the city to be destroyed. Our first syndicate faction we need to impress was the River Guard by using their kinetic blades. After using them out, it turns out we now had to impress the Fox Clan but prove our flashiness by surviving the storm. After doing so, it is revealed that the Fox Clan are a fan of ours, and they will agree to arrange a meeting with their external rivals, the River Guard. But we had to find a suitable location because it could not be Thunder's restaurant again, because the last time they tried, he has to get broken pieces of his table off the walls. Poor Thunder. It turns out that the meeting was going well, that they actually agreed on one thing: protecting the mega city, which means things are going smoothly. But now we had to talk to the two members, one being the River Guard's leader, Mizuki, and the Special Ops Fox Clan member, Stray, who are actually brother and sister, by the way. Either talking to these two would actually be impressed with our ways to get the rivalry to be opposed in order to save the city. And things got smoothly until there was trouble arose. We got a message from the 5th Syndicate faction, the Luminaris, who apparently tell us that their tech was stolen by possibly people who are the saboteur. After finding their stolen tech, it was revealed that the people who took it was the 4th Syndicate faction, the Unseen. Evie describes them to be unpredictable and they love to cause chaos in the city. These 4 members are known as Styx, Dahlia, Ren's Destroyer, Triad Nox, and Highwire. They stole the Luminaris' tech for some unknown reason, but we don't know why. Possibly to help the last reality. I mean, that's what Mystica said. Because after giving the tech back to Mystica, actually, she said that the Unseen will be fools enough to trust the last reality, and boy, they will be. Now we had to wait for the results to come, for us to have our next mission to help the Syndicate. They came back, and apparently there are 2 members of the Unseen that they don't want the city to be destroyed, which is Highwire and Renzo, apparently. Our job was to disguise ourselves as a member of the Unseen, and talk to either Highwire or Renzo. Talking to either of them will give you a special dialogue. For Renzo, he does not want the city to be conquered by the last reality. That's his thing. For Highwire, she felt like that someone in her faction is working behind the scenes in the shadows, and that is known as Dahlia. She is planning to betray Highwire alongside Styx and Triad Nox to create their own empire so they can rule the city without Highwire and Renzo. It was also revealed that Renzo was a right-hand man of Highwire, and Highwire is the leader of the Unseen. I mean, all of us thought it was Triad Nox. His description is part of the Triarchy, but whatever. After we got a mission from Highwire or Renzo, our job was to set up the data beacons, well, or just beacons, and we were able to unite the syndicates. After doing so, Renzo and Highwire now joined our cause to help us stop their former teammates and save the city once and for all. Because I feel like that they don't want the city to be destroyed, because without the city, how are they going to cause fun, because there are wanted posters of them in the city. Thanks to our help, we became an honorable member of the Peace Syndicate. And they say they will call us if we need it. And they bid us farewell. And that's it. That's the entire story of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 Mega. With Season 3 on the way in Chapter 4, I bet it's going to be amazing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this. Comment down below what your favorite things to do with Fortnite, creativity, buying players, what you guys do. Subscribe to the channel, don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!